I say morning once more. Welcome to we've almost finished with the little cookies that we baked. You guys can see it's a nice bunch of cookies. Everybody's going to enjoy it after lunch. So I have already started preparing the lunch for us, and I want to share a secret with you. I've got potatoes in there. I've got some rice in there. So I want to share a secret with you guys for my T-bones. I've got nice T-bones that was vacuum packed, 350 grams. Awesome T-bones. Just wanted to share a little bit with you guys how I am preparing my T-bones, and if you want to follow it, be great. But while I'm going to prepare it, I'm going to have a discussion with you guys, and I'm going to show you a little bit on how I do this. So I put a little bit of oil in a container. I've got a container here, and I'm going to mix a little bit of spices. I have here a little bit of dry salt. Yeah, don't be shy with it. You can, I know I'm a bit out of it. Parsley, I've got a little bit of parsley here. They just do this thing. You don't want to sit here all day and shake. And then a nice thyme. Well, thyme. Do you have thyme? Yeah. So yes, and here we've got a little bit of Italian spices, Italian herbs. This hasn't got the Corona in. I have tested it, so don't worry about it. Just while we're speaking about Corona, let's just synchronize a bit. We have the sanitizer. Oof, more important to us on this stage. Oof, this alcohol smell is making us crazy. Alright. Here comes some Robinson steak and chopped spices we've got in here. Don't be shy, we need a little bit of spice in our life. And yeah, we've got something here, nice soya sauce. So you're thinking about soya sauce, why do I not put soya sauce on this? Because this giving a little bit of the extra flavor on it. I like my T-bones to be nice and soft, and it's going to be awesome if we put this in right, just like that. Soya sauce in, and right. Favorite ingredient is a little. We've got give them a couple of squeeze of some lemon juice. Now, guys, we've got some. Oh, the wind is coming up. So it looks like our rain is going to fall again. Yeah, put a little bit of stock cube in. Put a nice stock cube in there. And there's something that we have to struggle with. We have to struggle. Right. And then I've got a knorr gravy here. Put more gravy in there. And that was ready. Okay. Most important what we actually almost forgot, so the salt. Salt is always our nicest ingredient that we have to do. Can't live without the salt, and we've got all of that. And now I've got the boiling water for us there. You have to have all of this nice and stir. So top it up a little bit more. Okay, so we've got it now there. So while that is going, we've got golden brown sugar. Gosh, it really thinks I'm crazy now, but I just put a little bit in there. It's going to make a nice flavor for slow brown sugar. Not white sugar. White sugar is not going to give you the same flavor as the brown sugar. That's why I'm using the brown sugar for a change. And we have all of that inside there. And I have all of this stirred nicely. We put the machine on. Got this little machine, but not, but here it works, but go slowly with it. We want all of this to be sitting level nicely. awesome flavors coming through there. You can smell taste the flavors in your mouth. Just to make 100% sure about it, we are going to have a little taste. You must have a little taste to see if the flavors come through. Oh, flavors are awesome. Totally awesome for us now. Okay, now what we do? We took our T-bones that is individually wrapped. We put it nice inside there. As we put it inside there, we have them a little bit over. As you guys saw that I use boiling water for that. While we are busy with the T-bones going in there, I just have to tell you guys that I had an awesome experience yesterday, and I went to the BMW bike shop. Oh, there's the next cookies coming out. So let's put this off quickly and wash your hands quickly. Okay, then we have the mittens on. Take the mittens and have this. Ooh, oh, smell it, how nice this cookies of ours is smelling, and then our last batch is going in now. And yeah, so we've got the last batch of cookies in there. So what we are doing now, oh yeah, I was still busy telling you about my experience at the BMW shop yesterday. What an awesome experience I had. And yes, I wish I could just have that experience of the right experience. What I basically did is I looked a bit at the GS 1200. That is quite an awesome bike. So what we did there, we look at it, we compare it to what I'm currently riding. So as most of you guys know, I'm a Honda fan, so I'm riding a Honda NC750 that I'm riding, and yeah, awesome bike. Fuel consumption is great. But we have to compare apples with apples and pears with pears and bananas with bananas. Ooh, there is the last little bit coming out there. Guys, this is going to be awesome. We have to lie like that a little bit. And so what we are doing, we're basically comparing the expenses. What is the expenses between the bikes? What is the expenses and what's the advantages and what's the disadvantages of everything? While you guys are busy, yeah, we can just put a little bit of this juices on still, and it's going to be awesome. So what we are busy doing, let's go look at the fuel consumption, and then we are going to compare it. Come inside. I'm just busy explaining to my followers the advantage of making some food and everything. So you're welcome. People are in the inside. Hello.
Hello.
Friends. And so yeah, what we are doing basically, we are comparing fuel consumption on one hand, services on the other hand, and then everything nice then. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to basically give you an example. We'll just get this chalk out here. We are going to look at this. So what we're doing, just a little bit to the side. Okay. I'm going to try to ride as nice as possible from this side. The T-bones are fine, don't worry about the T-bones. The T-bones is going to go there, and we are going to have it sorted out in a little while. And so yeah, okay, like you guys are seeing, BMW NC750, we've got it on a picture. Alright, so what we're basically looking at, we're looking at fuel consumption. Fuel consumption on an NC is very good. so that I know that I can prove to you, and that is basically going down. So I'm going to put it on a general average of 29 kilometers per liter. That's the average that I'm basically getting. I can prove that to you. No, not a problem. On the BMW, you'll get the average between 16, 17, 18. Alright, let's put a fuel consumption of 18 kilometers per liter. Alright, so what we've got. Okay, we've got a saving there with the fuel price. So yeah, 1 tick for the NC750. Alright, then we've got your service cost. Service cost on the BMW, every 10,000 you look at about, say, you look at between, okay, let's go for straight for 4,000 rand. 4,000 rand that you have for service. NC every 12,000 kilometers, you look at the basic service of also about 4,000 rand. Alright. Then they said every 20,000 rand, 20,000 kilometers on a BMW, you look at a big service. That a big service will cost you 6,000 rand. Alright. The NC, you've got the chain drive, where the BMW's got a shaft drive. The chain must be replaced every between, it depends how you ride. So average that I'm doing now is about 20 to 24,000 kilometers. So then I have the chain replacement, I've got the service then basically included, and that will give me a cost of, on this stage, average about 11,000 rand. Okay. So yeah, service is right, service on a 10 is right. And what are we looking at? We're looking at 11,000 rand that we have to spend just on the service. So yeah, then you take this in consideration with your fuel consumption and your advantages. So where does it lead you at the end of the day? So yeah, you've got a 1200, you've got a 750, you've got commuting, you've got a better, much better draw system, you've got your GPS system, you've got your Bluetooth system, you've got your everything basically included in a BMW. So yesterday, and unfortunately, I visited the BMW shop. Let me just put Corona on. Corona here, Corona is coming. I put a Corona on, wipe the hands properly. I'll say, whew, I'm going to get in a lekker wipe from this stuff. So we're going to put the spices away for now. We're going to keep this one out and we're going to keep that one out for a bit later. So in any case, so I unfortunately visited the BMW shop yesterday. And I have to look at this. So my heart totally runs down my throat about seeing what your cost is actually for a bike. So yeah, unfortunately not everybody can afford buying a BMW because the NC price difference is quite affordable. So yeah, affordable for who is it affordable for? So yeah, guys, see we stock up on the eggs. Right, so the eggs and the chicken is here for us, so we have that available. Let's just throw this away. And yeah, so what we're basically looking at is that price wise the BM is more expensive, and your services, everything like that, you've got a more affordable pricing on the BMW, and you can have it more regular service, and everything basically works out for you much better. So yeah, so what do the person do in this stage? Now that's what I want to ask you today. Alright, if you have the means and you would have liked it, I'm open for any suggestions, and you can and you want it. I'm asking for some sponsors, and if there's somebody that wants to sponsor a brand new bike for me, well, please be sponsored. I went to Centurion BMW Motor World. Otherwise, anybody out there that would like to sponsor some money for a bike for me, please be free. I'm going to leave you my account details. I'm in South Africa, in Pretoria. So you're welcome to contact me. My phone number is 072 429 6255, or you can speak directly to the BMW owners and then just give them my phone number and phone me and tell me the bike is there. I can pick it up. Obviously that will be awesome if you can do that for me. But we know the reality from the situation is that we can't. Okay. I don't think there's anybody that even know me or would like to have actually give me a sponsor. You know, this is nice to have. Like I'm saying, that's my transport for work, and I don't have the means on this stage to have an upgrade on a bike. But if you do have and you want to, please do free to. For you want to do, like I said, we look at about 180,000 rand for a decent second-hand bike. It's got about just under 40,000 kilometers on that clock. A brand new one will be about 270, 75, 80,000 rand. If that is in your pocket and you would like to have sponsored me, that I can show you my T-bones. I can make you some T-bones over a cold beer or something when the corona is over. And we can join together and I can show you where all my secrets are. But briefing, if you would like to, my account details will be an ABSA account. Hackers, please do not try to hack it, there's no money in it, any case. So if you would like to put your name as reference, I would just like to make a follow-up video and say thank you to everybody that would have sponsored me and would have made the money together, and I will keep you up on a weekly basis if we have any money and we could have done it. So yeah, for interest sakes, if you are there and you want to do it, please do free. The account is in my name is Johan Erasmus, and Johan is Erasmus, and I'm the traveling biker 73, and I'm from an ABSA account. My ABSA account details is as follows. Please listen carefully. 383 222 10245. If you would like to make any contributions, please be free. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you to have all my cookies made for you today and my T-bones, and please try it out. T-bones will come out very juicy and very nice, and just have it medium to rare. Awesome. Let them simmer a bit and then put them down. Have a good Sunday. All the best. Cheers. Bye bye.